out to all my Pisces out there. So please make sure to get the book at Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The links will be in the description box below as usual. If you'd like to contact me for personal reading, my email address as well as the prices are in the description box below as usual. So let's get into it for the Pisceans. Here I have my Halloween Tarot. Okay, I'm going to be using it pretty much all through October, because October is famous for Halloween. Okay, even though technically you're not going to be seeing this video in October, you're going to be seeing this video more than likely in September. Still the last couple of days in September. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. One more. All right. So let's see what we got for the Pisces. So we have the Three of Pentacles, Page of Bats, Four of Wands, the Ten of Pumpkins, Two of Pumpkins, okay, Ace of Imps, Page of Pumpkins, okay, Page of Imps, Knight of Ghosts, the Hanged Man, very interesting. Okay, you have the Five of Imps, Three of Ghosts, the Knight of Imps, Eight of Ghosts, and last but not least, we have the Fool. Wow. I think the Fool, the only other reading that I did so far that ended in the Fool was Virgo or something like that. Anyway, which is the exact opposite zodiac sign of Pisces. So that's kind of interesting to see how things come full circle with that. But, okay, so let's get into it for the Pisceans. So the Three of Pentacles, all right, the Three of Pentacles, Page of Bats, Four of Imps, talking about relationships, love, stuff like this, whatever else I see. I'm just seeing how a lot of the Pisceans, as of right now, the entire top row is about just enjoying yourselves. Just enjoying yourselves, right? Not being with anyone, right? Enjoying yourselves, enjoying time with your friends, right? Page of Bats, which is Page of Swords, right? Not wanting to be in a relationship, not seeing a point of it. Some of you Pisces, I mean, I have to say what it is that I see. You know what I mean? I can always be wrong in what it is that I'm seeing. As I said before, I'm not above reproach. I've been wrong. I'm going to be wrong again. Just take the time to understand that, and also take the time to understand that I am getting better. I'm not perfect. You understand what I'm saying? But I do have to say what it is that I see. And have to be honest in that approach. And a lot of you Pisceans are just doing your own thing. A lot of you Pisceans are happy to be with your friends. A lot of you Pisceans are happy to do your own thing. A lot of you Pisceans aren't with anybody right now. And the Four of Wands is about, the Four of Imps, which is the Four of Wands, is about how you're happy about that. You're not tripping too much about that. You actually kind of like that quite a bit. How it is that you're able to do whatever it is that you want, and kind of live as a bachelor or a bachelorette, because you don't have anyone, right? So you kind of like the freedom. The Ten of Pumpkins represents how people are going to reach out to you. Some people have reached out to you, okay? But a lot of you Pisceans have taken the somewhat of a Virgo or Leo approach, where it's much more, you're looking at love much more practically, right? Like, you're looking at love much more practically. It's much more along the lines for a lot of you Pisceans as of right now, as what exactly am I doing? What exactly would happen if I was to try to say something? Because let's not BS here. Pisces is a zodiac sign that goes through a lot of disappointments. You know what I'm saying? Like Pisces is a zodiac sign that goes through a lot of disappointments, especially when it comes to the context of love, but just in general. So people just end up gaslighting the Pisces a lot of the times, And the Pisces does end up giving these particular people a certain amount of chances, right? Or a clean, or I should say a clean slate at the very beginning. And instead of the person doing right by the Pisces, a lot of the times, more often than not, what will happen is that the person will end up disappointing the Pisces by being low down, dirty, not very trustworthy. And this is where the axis of Pisces and Virgo begins, because the ultimate partner, as far as romantically and stuff like this, for Pisces is a Virgo. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're opposites, it's one of those axis, my Pisces, or axes where it doesn't make any sense, and it shouldn't make any kind of sense, but in actuality, it does make sense. Because the ultimate partner for Pisces is a Virgo, right? Especially a Virgo that isn't interested in playing any kind of games and being manipulative. And the ultimate partner for a Virgo is a Pisces. It's not Scorpio. Because there's a certain level. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Because there's a that's my dog. Because there's a certain level of honesty that a person needs to have with hanging out with a Pisces or hanging out with the Virgo. And you gotta understand that if that's the case, the Scorpio is a little bit too shisty at times. So even when Virgo and Scorpio used to be one zodiac sign, ultimately the ultimate partner of a Virgo is not Scorpio, it's Pisces. And generally speaking, Virgo is the zodiac sign that I'm saying generally, right? Meaning on a broad level. Generally speaking, Virgo is the zodiac sign that does not disappoint Pisces. So that's kind of a big thing. So a big theme, very, very, you know what I mean? So the Ace of Imps is about, like, you know, this person, like, how do I say, like, slow down. The Two of Pentacles is about you, Pisces, thinking of love in a very practical way, where people tried to hit you up. Like, what am I doing here other than just getting disappointed? Because more than likely, I'm not saying you are 100% on some BS, but I know more than likely you are on some BS. So what am I doing all this for? What is the point? Am I just trying to do what exactly? Just try to holler at you so you could pull some BS and feel good about yourself? And the Ace of Imps is about, now that you have that practical approach, it's like you know what I'm saying? Like this type of practical approach is really making a lot of you Pisces see through to the BS that other people have, because now it's more difficult for other people to come at you in a certain kind of way. So the page of pumpkins and the page of imps is about, this is you. So this is both of these. So this is about how a lot of y'all just want to have fun. Y'all don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. Y'all not trying to hang out with anybody right now on that serious level. Y'all want to have fun. And if the person doesn't understand that y'all don't want to, if the person doesn't understand that y'all want to have fun, if they don't understand that, then they can most definitely leave. It's not up to them to stay, and you Pisces aren't trying to hold them here. So the Knight of Ghosts now and the Hangman is a situation for a lot of you Pisces where y'all are putting, if you pay attention to it, y'all are, and Hangman is ruled by Pisces. So y'all are putting love on the back burner. A lot of y'all are like, nah, I'm not even going to try to, love is, it is what it is. Why am I even trying this? Why am I even doing this? And the thing is that the Five of Imps now is that's going to ruffle some feathers, because people don't expect a lot of you Pisces, like you're known, like, you know what I'm saying, like in the group, you're like in your group of friends, you're the one that used to want love. You're the one that wanted love, but it's difficult to get love, right? That's you. right? Or that's what it is that people think it's you. And the three of cups is about how now you're starting to adapt to the situation, as Pisces can do. Let's not sleep on Pisces, because Pisces, remember, is the polar opposite of Virgo, and Pisces takes, you know, Pisces is like a fish drowning in water. It can't. Wink, wink, hint, hint. That's a trick joke for you, because it can't drown in water, because fishes take to water. Because remember, fish breathe up underneath the water. They're not mammals, they're amphibians. Excuse me. They're not amphibians, they're actually reptiles. They're cold-blooded creatures, right? They're not mammals. They don't have hair. So they're actually a reptile. Reptiles. So the Knight of Imps now represents this being a situation where the Knight of Imps now is you're gonna have people who try to holler at you, you know what I'm saying? But the Eight of Ghosts is about, you know, you Piscean standing strong in that. Whenever it is that someone says something to you, could even be a friend that you may know, could even be somebody on the street. Hey, what's up? You want to hang out? A lot of you Pisceans are like, if you want to kick back, you know what I mean? If you want to chill or whatnot, whatever, it is what it is. But, and then the thing is that the Fool represents how, you know, you're going to have people who are going to learn to step to you the way that you want them to step to you, which is nothing too serious, because more than likely you're actually right in the mentality of they just going to be on some BS. You know what I'm saying? They just going to be on some BS. And to be honest with you, Pisces, you are absolutely right to think that way. I think that way too. And I'm a Virgo with the Pisces ascendant. Pisces ascendants are the most rare of ascendants, by the way. But Michael Jackson had a Pisces ascendant. He was a Virgo. Whitney Houston had a Pisces ascendant. She was a Leo. So yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, like, you know what I mean? Billie Eilish, you know, Nipsey Hussle. Big shout outs to Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle had a Pisces ascendant, Leo sun, you see what I'm saying? So we know what you're talking about, okay? So let's get this to 30 likes, by the way. The videos, y'all know. Anyway, let's zero in on, let's clarify the Fool card. The Four of Wands, the Six of Spears, the Two of Cups. Yeah, you have people who are willing to interact with you any way that you pretty much want, okay? All it is that you need to do is just say what it is that you want and just follow suit with it, and just come correct. Just be honest about what you want. Let them know what it is, and they'll be happy to oblige, because honesty is one of the things that's missing from the game. You know what I mean? Too many people running game. You know, if, you know, I just can't, like me, I just can't walk up, or you just can't walk up to someone whom you're interested in and just let them know straight out that you want them however you may want them, right? Without them getting emotional, because it's, oh, you know, you need to have some game. So, you know, let's clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. The Knight of Spears, Eight of Coins, Four of Cups. Yes, you're gonna have people who want to hang out with you, but as of right now, they're gonna want to try to not fix, but they're gonna want to try to see what's going on with you, step to you in a long-term relationship. And they're going to be serious, you know, test the waters. It'll be up to you, Pisces, to let them know that you're not interested in that. some people, I'm gonna be real with you, some people who come towards you, they're not gonna be so understanding of that. They're gonna kind of be kind of hot when you tell them that this is not what it is that they want. And you explain to them directly what it is that you want. They're gonna be upset, and they're gonna talk about how you wasted their time, even though you just told them exactly what it is that they wanted straight out. And like I said before, Pisces, I very much understand the disposition of where it is that you're coming from. You know what I mean? I very much understand it, and I can very much speak on it myself. You know, a lot of times people just ask me or whatnot whether, you know, if I was to hang out with someone and they gave me that type of love myself, if I would ever, you know, settle down. No, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? Because there's no point, you know, being on this series of just bad dates and stuff like this, being on a whole list of bad dates because I'm expected to take the person out, and you know, the person who I'm on a date with doesn't really have a whole lot of social skills, doesn't really have a whole lot to contribute to the situation. You know what I mean? And just I'm being the one essentially. I'm telling y'all, I have a Virgo Sun Pisces ascendant. There's not a whole lot of corruption, because like a lot of times people think that, you know, what are you doing? There's not a whole lot of corruption coming from me, right? Whenever it is that I'm interested in somebody, I'm just genuinely interested. I'm not the type of person to cheat, be out here being disrespectful. I'm more than likely the type of person to really get cheated on, because, you know, I was engaged to a Libra before. You know what I'm saying? Engaged to a Libra before. And her and I was going to move in together. And it didn't work out. She was cheating on me with somebody and stuff like this. And she ended up wanting to be so much with that person to the point where, you know, she was a nice dark skinned person, stuff like this, beautiful, loved the skin tone, everything, started bleaching her skin. So that type of stuff, I you know, and this is real, you know what I'm saying, and I understand that type of stuff. So like the situation for me is, I understand where it is that a lot of you Pisces are coming from. Y'all are not interested in anybody because so many people are on some BS. So a lot of y'all just want to kick it. I understand. Let's get this to 30 likes. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.